for us as far as our 3-week Christmas event is concerned, and it is those beautiful border dies. We'll get into them in lots of detail for you. I know loads of people shopped earlier on in Wake Up Call, which is brilliant. Lots of people got up early, and I tell you what, from a big stock that we had, we've only got 88 showstoppers remaining. You guys love those early shows. You love getting up early to grab those deals. And I tell you what, if it's anything like Hunky Dory yesterday, those 88 could be gone in about 20 minutes. So we will go through everything. We've got the full shebang in a showstopper, tariff-free for our US friends. If you're in the UK or the EU, you can buy all of the brand new border dies individually if you want to do that. And then also in the US, good news, if you do decide that you just want to buy individual dies as well, we've bundled all of those up into individual deals for you too. So there's plenty of shopping options as well. Something for everybody today. So get in nice and quick and grab your deal. Now, before we get into having a look around the showstopper, let's say hello to the most important person in the studio today, working very hard as always, non-stop. I don't even know if she had time to have her lunch. It's the one and only D-Rob. Did you have your lunch?
I had half a sandwich.
Oh, is that what you ordered, a sandwich? Because you couldn't remember what you ordered.
I couldn't remember, and then when I went across there and I could smell it, I realised I'd ordered me egg mayo. My egg mayo special is egg mayo. It's not mayonnaise, it's egg with salad cream. So yes, so I had a lovely egg sandwich, but only half of it, because I still, you know, I'm still feeling a little bit with my headache and everything. Although it's gone, I'm still feeling a little bit sensitive.
Well, you let me know if you're struggling this show.
I'm absolutely fine. I can't wait to get started. Cannot wait to go. Can I just tell you? Can I give you a sneaky peek before we start?
What?
Can I give you a sneaky peek before we start?
Oh, yeah, that's what I came
just because of those people that might have missed Wake
Up Call earlier. Just
so you can talk. Well, see what we're talking about. The border dies. Now then, these tick all the boxes for a Debby launch because they're so versatile. So you can use it as a focal part of your card, but then you can go into all your fun folk cards like stepper cards, and the designs of these border dies enable you to multi-layer up, and we're going to be doing some multi-layering up of this one, let me tell you, later on. Lots of different ways you can use them, whether you colour them in, whether you literally colour them in, or whether you just use them as silhouettes. What about framing them? Framing some of your centerpieces, or like framing some of your sentiments as well. What about your fun folk cards? This is a lovely card. I actually did a craft along very similar to this, but yeah, using the gingerbread men to create that bridge across the both.
Oh yeah.
Lovely fun folk card that's our lovely Sandy's done. Look how gorgeous that is. That is beautiful. And like I said, paper piecing or plain. Yeah. Either way you decide, you are going to have so much fun. Gatefold cards, look how gorgeous this gatefold card is as well. And snipping into them and just use them as a little bit of added decoration. Gingerbread featuring on this one as well. Love that. In your box making is going to take a little, we're going to be doing a little box during our show and using them to decorate. Look, snipping round into them. Isn't that lovely, just taking that little really piece cute of it, but then using it all the way around and then using it for decoration as well. And talking of decoration, I'm thinking Christmas with things like this, but your Christmas crackers and using that to wrap around your Christmas cracker. This is showing you that versatility that you get with your Christmas border dies. And I'm calling them the Christmas border dies, but there is dies in there that not just necessarily Christmas 100%. Is all I'm going to say. But I'm really looking forward to this show. I'm absolutely loving that you are loving them just as much as we all do because of that versatility. They're not the one-trick pony that, you know, I don't like in anything. I like everything to be able to get different creativity with it. This is definitely ticking all those boxes, Ben.
Thank you for all the comments coming through. We've got Jan on the socials for this one. Hi to Vanessa, who's joined us in Florida. Trudy Bickham joined us saying hello. Faye says hello from Virginia. And Polly Coe says hi to all from Blountstown, Florida. Alison Mason says hi, Ben and Debbie. Hi to Lois Giathtis in Ohio. Hillary's in saying hi everyone from Hillary and Holly Collie. Hello and a woof. Michelle says hello again, crafty friends. Julie Palmer says good afternoon again. And Stephanie says hello again. Jan, Ben, Debbie, team and friends from Farmingdale, New Jersey. Looks like it's going to be a gorgeous day. Paul Prince is in South Carolina, and Michael Adams is in saying, good afternoon, Ben and Debbie. The boss is back, and I am ready to go. Thank you also to, who was it, Johnny, did you say? Bonnie on YouTube says, Ben, did you stop doing Diamond Groove Radio? I tuned in, but you weren't there. So here's the thing, it's some exciting news. So I was in for a trial initially, and I did the 5-week trial, which I heard went down a storm. And then it stopped for a couple of weeks. However, I got wind yesterday. I didn't get wind. I got wind. I got wind of good news yesterday that I'm going to be back on there from August the 25th through August, rest of August, September, and October, 2 till 4. It's pre-recorded, obviously, so because obviously I can't be here and there at the same time. But if you're into that kind of like smooth jazz and classic soul, you can watch the shows here and then listen to the music in the background. So you've got me on your screen and then me on your radio as well. It's available on DAB and in North Yorkshire, Somerset, Devon and Gloucestershire. And obviously you can listen online as well. What's it called? Diamond DiamondRadioUK.com. Yeah, you can listen online up here. But I'm not on at the moment. Online, yeah. But you might be able to get it on DAB because it's like North Yorkshire, just whether or not it kind of extends that far up here. But yeah, thanks for asking. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're not on the radio now, we're on the TV. Showstopper! The border dies. Let's show you exactly what you're going to be getting in this bundle. It is everything, all of the brand new border dies, plus loads of goodies to go with to make it tariff free. This is that beautiful Star Dream cardstock that you're going to get 6 sheets of. You've got your 2 sheets of the copper, 2 sheets of the silver, and then 2 sheets of that fine gold. You're also going to get your mini adhesive dots and your bottle of tacky glue. Just to run through the designs again for you. They are here on the board, so you're getting these beautiful dies, so brand new holly and ivy. You're going to get your presents in there and your cupcake. You're going to get your snowflakes, the bells, Esmeralda, she loves me. You're also going to get your gingerbread characters with the little gingerbread house. And then you've also got the Nordic houses there as well. Reminds me a little bit of the graphic at the start of Home Alone. But that's everything you're going to get in that bundle. £35.10 is your platinum price if you are in the club. $46.75. Remember, everything is available for you individually. And if you want to shop individually in the US, again, we've bundled up those dies on their own into separate bundles. Hello to Nicola Hurton, who is in, saying looking forward to the demonstrations today. Hi to Carol Garwood Beard and Pat, who says, hello, Ben and Debbie and everyone from New Jersey who's listening to the show whilst I finish packing for a crafting weekend with my girlfriend. Where you going? What you doing? Spill the beans. Doreen says, hello to everybody. I've sent in a photo of my cats. Thank you. Oh, yes. So tonight, well, we'll show some more cat pictures in this show. It's National Cat Day. But tonight on Friday Night Live, we are after pictures of cats in craft rooms. If you send through a picture of your cat, please tell us the name of your cat so we can pop it on the little gallery we're going to do later on. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Always interactive, always educational, always entertaining here. We do it all. Doreen, yours will be on tonight, I've just been told. Rosalind joins us saying, hi from Maryland, everyone, back for more crafty fun. Alison Mason says, there is no end to your talents, Ben. Thank you so much. Some would say there's no beginning, but I'll take that. Janelle says, foggy this early morning here in Washington. Going to be a nice day. Once that fog burns off, I'm sure it'll be lovely. Sheila Kay joins us from Meredith in New Hampshire. Isabel Laird says, hi to all from a dull and drizzly East Kilbride. And Karen Bernhardt says, I hope to craft this afternoon. I have this in my cart. Just as Debbie gets ready, I just want to quickly remind you of today's daily deal. This will be on Friday Night Live tonight, but the deal is live for you right now if you want to grab it. It's those amazing liquid watercolours. You get 6 bottles within each pack. They each come jam-packed full of this gorgeous watercolour, liquid form, of course. And each one comes with its own little mini pipette, so you can create your own amazing watercolour backgrounds. You can paint with these, you can mix and match with these. As Debbie showed you a little bit earlier on your watercolour cardstock like this, just laying down your water and dropping in the beautiful colours to create the most Well, unique backgrounds, really.
Absolutely. You'll never get two backgrounds the same.
No.
Never get two backgrounds the same. This was what I did this morning on Wake Up Call for anybody who's just tuned in. You can go back and watch that show. It actually took the entirety because I took this from beginning to the end. So I actually extended that demo, but showed you how to do the background, showed you how to do all the die cutting and everything else. So yeah, I absolutely love our liquid watercolours. They're so creative. For anybody who is creative, they're so easy to use and so many different creative ways you can use them as well.
Another creative way of using those border dies as well to create the frame on that card. But you've got your colour essentials there. So in this one, licorice black, storm blue, lightning blue, sunflower yellow, magenta rose, and your elderberry purple. And then in your colour inspirations, you have got catkin green. I love that word, catkin.
Catkin, yeah.
Catkin green. Seaweed aqua. I thought I said Nigel blue then for a second. That says night blue. Persimmon orange, poppy red, and clematis violet. It's funny, Johnny's just said in my ear, you don't see many kids getting called Nigel these days.
None of the older names.
We were having that, me and Laura were having that chat the other week, just saying like names like Mark and Paul and Gary.
Well, we've just had a gender reveal at home.
Yeah.
Because my nephew is and his partner are expecting, and they did the gender reveal. And little boy, I got it wrong. Always get it wrong. Never come to me with a prediction because I get it wrong
50,
every
50
single
chance.
time. Exactly. But I was dressed in pink head to toe. I was that convinced. But no, it was a little boy. And then they were talking about the names. So she was coming up with the names, and he came up with Malcolm.
Malcolm!
I don't know where he got that from.
That's
but he said Malcolm, Noel, and Noah.
Noel, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they've now decided on her choice, which is Charlie.
That's
so
cute.
we've got little Charlie due in January. But yeah, you're right. The older names. I mean, I think Charlie's quite a modern and older name.
Good name, Charlie.
Oh yeah. Forgot your Charles.
I'm a Charles.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like that. I think it's lovely.
Yeah. Trevor's a good one to bring back.
Trevor.
The other one I really love, a good friend of mine back in Bucks, Kevin. That's a really good name. You don't get many Kevins these days, yeah.
You don't get many well, I was saying not get many Debbies here. But
no, but you don't, do you?
No, because when my granddaughter is Sapphire Lily Deborah Robinson, and I said to her, you don't hear many kids being called that, but she wanted to put my name in there just because, obviously, but yeah, there's not many Lilies, is there? There's not many Deborahs or Debbies or Charles.
Alan's, baby Alan.
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it? The other day, because it always used to make me marvel when my nan was alive. She was a Doris. You don't get any baby Dorises anymore, do you?
Don't, no.
What a great name that was, Doris. I like to think my two have got quite strong names, which I think will hopefully last. Like George is a good strong name, isn't it? Great British name. And then you've got Daisy, which I feel is like, it's like an old-fashioned name, which has come back in again, I feel, Daisy. I love that name. Yeah. Hence why my daughter's called it. Anyway, how did we get onto that?
I've no idea.
Oh, yes, because Nigel Blue. Night Blue. It's not Nigel Blue. You're also going to get in there your stash and stack. Now, Johnny, I'll ask you again because I ask you every time, so let's just play the game. This is the stash and stack. So you get the dividers in this one.
So it's called a multi-store.
Pardon?
A multi-store.
What is?
I thought that was the multi-store with the extra bits.
No, the stash and stack and the stash and store.
I get so confused myself every time.
The stack has the extras in it. So you will get the dividers in here. Can you see the little points here on the side? You'll get dividers to divide that up into loads of different compartments, big or small. It's up to you. Great for storing your craft stuff in. Great for just getting organised generally. Robust. And then you've also got those clips on the side for you to keep everything in place. And of course, the more of these you buy, they're going to stack for you because you've got indentation in the lid. You can put your stash in there, stack them up, away you go. You get that included with your liquid watercolours. I can't believe we're doing that for £28.
Brilliant price.
36 bucks, because they're £9.99 on their own, I think, aren't they? The stash and stacks. £28, 36 bucks. Hi to Karen, who says, I have this in my cart, hope to craft this afternoon. Comments, please, keep them coming in. One of my cats, says Kirsty D, is charging around the house, knocking things everywhere. That sounds like a catastrophe. Can I just send her to the studio instead of a photo? Yeah, if you want to send the cats down, we're quite happy. Catherine says, good afternoon, Ben and team and Debbie from a very hot Dudley. Loving the launch today, but already over my budget for this month. And Jackie says, good morning to Ben and Debbie. I loved seeing my girl Sophie yesterday. Oh, thank you for sending the picture. I've sent a picture of my new kitten together with Sophie in her crate. We will hopefully look at that, Jackie, later on. But let's get into it then. Demo time. Demo time.
And I'm keeping it simple and easy for the first one, just because I think I overcomplicated it this
14
morning.
minutes later.
So I'm going to keep it nice and simple, but I am going to cut in. Now, I know it's really intricate and you're probably thinking, are you keeping it simple, Debbie? You're cutting intricate dye into some encapsulated glitter cardstock for your first demo? Well, yes, I am. And I am going to use the snowflakes. I'm going to get this out of the way, so I've got my little snowflakes again, but I do want to keep it nice and simple. So I am going to show you how to cut through encapsulated glitter cardstock with a very intricate dye and the platform that you need. So we've got our cutting plate. Now, this is the time that you need to bring out the metal shim. And the metal shim, with good reason, cuts in metal to metal, giving you a nice crisp clean. So I'm going to just hold that down with some low-tack tape. Now, I'm going to try it without the magnetic shim. So I'm just going to hold that down. You can always come back and add a platform in or a shim in. So I'm just going to run that through. Now, sometimes, law of average, with a very intricate dye, you might need to run it through twice. I would rather run it through twice than put too much pressure on my plates, is what I'm saying. And because sometimes if you put too much pressure on your plates, you can end up getting, like, warping, and that's not what you want. Now, I think that's cut out pretty okay. Looking at that, that looks like it's cut out. So I'm just going to have a quick peek. Oh, well. I mean, that was just showing you with the right platform, cutting, metal, plastic, cutting. No need to bring in your magnetic sheet with that. And then we'll just tap that out and release that dye. And it cuts beautifully into encapsulated glitter cardstock, and it's cut like a dream. And it is really intricate, this dye, really intricate. But just showing you, well, A, the power of the Gemini, B, the right plate combination, because I know that if you go, and I'll just turn that way for a second, I know that sometimes, especially with our guide, it'll tell you to, and I'll show you what it'll tell you to do. So we'll put another one in because I want two of these. So I'm going to put some more glitter cardstock down. I'm going to hold that down with some low-tack tape again. In the book, or in the guide, it would tell you to put your plastic shim and then put your magnetic shim. And then your other cutting plate. That could be too much pressure. And then too much pressure, the machine's got all the pressure. It's what we put in the machine that decides how much pressure you're putting in. So the machine's got ultimate pressure to start with, but what I'm just trying to teach you is the right platform combinations so that you get longevity out of your plates, so that you're not going to end up warping your plates. And for me, it's you know, it's one of those really good things to show you now and again, because we sometimes forget about things like that. And then again, let's just take the tape off, and you can see that that's cut through nice and cleanly, and it's coming out of the die. I'll just take, especially, don't do a Debbie like you saw earlier on, where we had to restart the show. Yeah. Not quite, but nearly. And then I'm just going to poke out, turn it that way to make it a bit easier, just poke out those pieces. It's cut through nice and cleanly, and no doubt somebody would have asked me at some point during the show, which, by the way, we did say earlier on, if you got anything that you specifically wanted to see,
any
just
requests?
Give it a shout out. Yeah. I've got 3 demos planned here. We can do a wing it demo. If there's something you want to see done, give us a little shout out in the comments. For who's our social media superstar today?
It's Jan today on this show.
Jan will pass them through, and we'll see if we can sort that out.
Even if it's just seeing one of the dies cut, as simple as that, isn't it?
Absolutely. Right, I've got myself a little card shape. So as I said, Sarah, we're keeping this nice and easy. Now I am using some of my favourite papers. Night Before Christmas.
Ah, yes.
I absolutely blooming love this paper pad. But I'm just going to give you a little, so I'm going to have a little bit of a floating card, but also a card base at the same time. So I'm going to give you the measurements of this card. I did actually write it on a scrap one somewhere, because I didn't know to tell you that I put, hang fire, I've just dropped something in the bin.
What was it?
Hang fire. I've got it here, I think it's here, where I do a little bit of a template. What have I done with it? I've put all the, do you know? What did I say to you earlier, Ben? That I can feel one of these days.
Well,
today is one of those days.
Do you want me to read some comments whilst you're looking for it?
Yes, please, because I have got it and I just want to grab it.
Alison says, my neighbour has 2 little ones called Arthur and Edie. Those are 2 very cute names. And Helen says, I taught for 32 years and in a secondary school I had about 150 students a year. Names do go in cycles. One year I had 5 Lisas, there's a name you don't get very often, and 5 Jeffs in one class of 30. Kirsty D says, my name is classed as nearly extinct now. Not many babies have been called Kirsty for a few years now. Yeah, I remember a few Kirstys at my school, actually, back in the 80s, early 80s. Helen also says, I love the stash and stack. I have perhaps 9 of them and use them all the time. They're so super useful, aren't they? For all sorts of different sort of storage. And Isabel Laird said, I spotted the liquid paints a while back. I didn't think they were on sale, but I've got them now. Yes. Well done, Isabel. Are you good?
Well, I can't find it. I've literally got everything under here and it's vanished. Oh. So I'm just going to verbally give it, because this is my card blank already. Now, you can do this in a A4 sheet of cardstock for this particular size. So take a piece of A4. It measures just a fraction over 11.5. So I've cut this down to 11.5. So it's like taking a little slither off. Yeah. And I've trimmed it down to 6.25, or you could do it to 6. It makes basically a 5.5 base by 6.25 when it folds flat. But the place that you put your score line, so if I just hold that there for you, is you score it at 1.5, at 3, at 4.5. Now, if you've got a big scoreboard, that would be scored at 10. But if you haven't, turn it around and score it at 1.5 again. So it creates this little bit of a fold, which you're probably thinking, that's a bit bizarre. What kind of fold is that? Well, it's actually like a tent fold, but with a floating element.
Okay.
So it's, can you see, if I just hold it there, it's like a tent fold.
Oh, yes.
And then they're going to add a little bit of acetate to it to bring it together. So it's a nice little fold. And I have got some acetate. I've also got some... oh, Debbie, you can't. I'm sorry. I've got to trim it. I've got to trim it. Got to paper trim it. We've got to extract that centre. That's gorgeous bit of glitter cardstock. I ain't wasting it at all.
You know, you're asking for requests.
Yes.
I have a feeling this might be tough because I've got a feeling this might have been made with a die set. Sandy's asking how that Christmas cracker was made. I
think we've got a die set.
Yeah, we
have. I don't know if we've still got it. You could use that because we have got a Christmas cracker die set. So if I can grab Jake, I'll grab it.
We had it
this
on
one
about
that
3 weeks
Marie's
ago.
done. I think this one. Hunky Dory Blockbuster yesterday. Back of the magazine, there's a cracker template. There is a cracker template in there. But I think Marie's just made this. I might undo it and have a little look so I can tell you the measurements. So yes, but if you got hold of our cracker die, you're going to be good to go because I'll grab our cracker die and we'll probably make one and do a little bit of decoration with it. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you all right?
Yeah, sorry, I thought I'd seen it, but no. It's the message reveal one, isn't it, that I've seen, yeah. It must have sold out. We had it on a ridiculous deal on I think it was on 60-minute deals a while back. I think it must have sold out.
Well, I know a lot of people have got it. If you've got it, literally just use that. Honestly, it's absolutely a great little addition. You can make a lot of cracker dies. There's lots of the companies that do cracker dies as well. But yeah, I'll have a little look and see if I can do that for you. When we have a break, I'll have a little look and see if I can deconstruct it. Okay. Marie, if you're watching, look away. But yes.
Yeah. Look at this beautiful cracker. I'm now going to take it apart.
Oh, which reminds me. So, our lovely Carol Santa die cracker. Do you remember the Santa set with the cracker die? Not the cracker die, the big cracker box. She sent me all the measurements. I'm going to do a tutorial. I meant to do it last week. I've been so busy with work. Please don't think it's an excuse. I've just been so busy with work that I haven't had time to do it. I promise you I will get that cracker tutorial up as soon as I possibly can because our lovely Carol shared the measurements with me, our design team member, and I've promised I'm going to get that up and out there for you.
What, as a tutorial
As a tutorial, step by step with a picture step by step with all the instructions for you.
Wow.
Yeah. So, gorgeous scene.
No, it's pretty.
Works really well as well with the beautiful, and I mean beautiful, papers and these these border dies. That's the word I was looking for. So I'm just going to pop on now. Now, this obviously is 1 inch by 6 1/4. So the next piece down is 6 by 1 1/4 inch in terms of my mats and layers. And I'm going to put all the decoration on first, and then we'll put the acetate together, and then we'll finish that off with a nice sentiment. So I've used the reverse part. So can you see it's the reverse part, because I thought that looked really quite nice. And also I want my snowflakes to stand out.
Yes.
I want them to stand out. So I'm going to just pop my tape.
Hello, Gail in Wyoming joined us. And Zoe says, yes, afternoon, everyone. There is a cracker template in the template library.
Perfect. Shall we get that out?
Can do.
Can try and get that out for you.
Right. Well, we can have a look for that in the break. And Brenda's joined us as well, saying, Brenda Stevens saying, good morning from the USA.
That was a close, slow USA. Did it really slow then?
Oh, yeah.
Were you doing it for dramatic effect?
Just for dramatic effect, yeah.
I love a bit of dramatic effect.
Stephanie Theodore's been in touch. My nephew's cats are named Layla and Tyson. Have you got any pics, Stephanie? Have we got, how many pictures of crafting cats have we got? Oh, we've got a few, have we, for Jamie now, keeping him busy. Got Emma Bailey's Through the Crafty Keyhole. Wait till you see that tonight on Friday Night Live.
Wait till you see that.
Debbie was practically drooling,
I was drooling, because obviously she's got a space, an outdoor space. Oh, seriously, absolutely beautiful. It really was. Very, very organised. Yeah, very, very organised. Right, before I actually put this card base together, I'm going to actually stick down my snowflakes over the top. And so it creates that gorgeous border. Aren't these, they're just simply beautiful, these dies.
Yeah.
I really, really love them. Again, I'm going to use tacky glue, though, onto the back of the hands, the old trusty hand there. There we go. And just grab and pop that onto my border.
I haven't seen this. I mean, I know you did it earlier on, but earlier on, I've not seen this technique done in ages. Such a great idea for like sticking more intricate die cuts, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it makes it nice and easy. Just going to make sure I've got that positioned. Wait a minute. You need to just move over a tad. There we go. Perfect. And I'll just turn that round and do exactly the same with the other one. There we go.
You got 3 demos, did you say?
Yeah, 2 of them are quite a bit complicated. Not so complicated, but a nice bit to it. Yeah, a bit lengthy. Yeah. I said we'd start slow and then build up. Uh-oh, I've just seen. Drat you. Get out of there.
Always one piece,
Always one piece. Got it. Out you come. You ain't staying there, living there rent-free. Ooh, gotta put a gem on. Gotta get a gem on there. Actually, I might put that on after. Yes, Debbie, don't be overcomplicating things. So, I've now got my borders on. Looks absolutely beautiful. But I want to connect the two, because obviously right now it's just a little bit of a mess. So we're going to connect the two with, and I've got my acetate cut down to size. Let me just wipe my hands, because my hands are a bit sticky, and I don't want to get glue on there. So let me just... Oh my God, you are so clever, you guys. Well spotted. Oh, I can't believe I've done that.
The picture's on the wrong way.
The picture's on the wrong way. Look, Jamie.
Oh, yeah.
What a good spot.
No one else spotted it.
No, did you? Oh no, I think I put too much. I think I put the pressure down. Oh, I might be able to get away with this. Why didn't I use all-purpose glue? Well, you know why I didn't use all-purpose glue? Because I've got glitter guard on there. Oh my life.
Saved it.
Whew. Jamie, you should have said, Debbie, are you putting it on the right way?
Jamie.
It's a good job. You spotted that. Did any of the viewers spot it?
I haven't seen any comments.
Wowee. Well spotted, Jamie. Well spotted. Right, going back to the acetate. That would have been a new concept shape, Johnny. So I've literally cut it to the size of 6 1/4 by 5 1/2.
She obviously did it on purpose and you all failed the task of squatting, so now, concentrate harder next time.
This bit I'm going to do first. I'm going to put my tape here. However, we don't want to put the tape here because what I want it to connect to is the front bit here. So I'm going to do this step by step because I don't trust myself, especially after getting my picture the wrong way around. I love Jamie. He's so observant. And then just seal that. And like I said, it needs to be the glue on this one because it doesn't go connected to there. It's going connected to there to bring that card shape into effect, okay? So we're going to pop the tape onto the outer piece.
Yeah.
And then we're going to bring the acetate and bring it right down into that fold. Hold it down, and that connects the two. So now you've got this lovely little shape, this little tent fold, and then you've got your fabulous little border on, and then all I need... Oh, now then, what did you do with your sentiment, Debbie? Probably, do you know what? It's probably in the same place as my blinking template. We'll find the sentiment. Oh, do you know what I might have to do? Has anybody been in here during the dinner time?
No, not me. I was at the supermarket.
Well, I know you was, but my sentiments disappeared.
Johnny?
And...
Jamie?
How bizarre. Tell you what, I'm not going to worry. I'm just going to put my little diamantes on. And then... Did you hear him?
I did. Just ignore him, Debbie.
And I am going to ignore you, Jamie. Do you know what he said, guys and girls? He said sticker with love on it.
I bet you've got one of those to hand, haven't you?
I don't know what he means. I don't know what he means. Yes, I have. However, we're not going to be using with love on a Christmas die. What I am going to do, though, is put in the centre of my little snowflakes. I'm going to put a couple of little gems on there to add a little bit of Christmas sparkle to my little project. Where's my sticky up pencil? There it is. Can't believe my sentiment's vanished. I'll soon rectify it though, Ben. You can go to some comments while I find, because Jake kindly got me some lovely Christmas sentiments ready.
Well, you couldn't find the measurements earlier on, so I'm not so confident that you'll find
I think they're with that, you know.
What?
I think someone's been... You know what it'll be though? Do you know what always happens? And I'm pretty sure everybody can relate with me here. You put things down, you can't find them, you get into a flap, and then you're tidying up at the end, or you're perhaps not even thinking about it, and guess what turns up? The thing you were looking for.
Yeah.
I probably have, Jamie. He says, I bet you've tidied it up, because I've got this automatic response that I don't realise I'm doing, but I automatically tidy up without thinking it, although please don't come and take the cameras around the back of here, because it doesn't look like I've been tidied up at all. It's rather messy.
It's your own little creative space.
It is indeed. Now then, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to find myself my little sentiments, but giving you a nice little finished card, 10-fold card, and all I'm going to do now is add onto there a sentiment. So when we come back, hey presto, it'll be there.
Thank you for all the comments flying through as well. Thank you to Carol, who says, that is a lovely card, Debbie, even without a sentiment. Yeah. Good morning from beautiful Colorado, says Evelyn Kiefer. And Mary Pat says, good morning, everyone, from sunny Montana. Diane Lerigo says, my two boy cats are named Ben and Jerry. And Pat says, hi, Ben. You asked about splitting the beans what I was doing this weekend. Oh, yeah, I'm a bit nosy. Tell me to naff off if you want. You don't have to tell me. Sorry for the late response. Oh, you are going to tell me. I'm doing a crafting intervention with another Crafters Company addict. Oh, sorry, another Crafters Companion addict. Plan on doing a variety of things, such as letterpress, scrapbooking. Oh, and it says see more. Can't see. Well, and lots more. The message on Onslaught just says see more.
Sounds like my idea of fun.
Yeah. Lois says, the card is beautiful. Thank you, Debbie. And lots of other messages coming through. Rhonda says, good morning, Ben, Debbie, team, crew, and all my crafty friends from Oak Park, Chicago. We are going to have a short little break right now, and when we come back we'll show you more. The showstoppers proving very popular. Actually, everything's popular. We've got 74 of the showstoppers left, and all of the individual items are disappearing too. End of the month, you'll know by now there is a big event coming. I believe the tickets are selling like the proverbial hotcakes. It is Leanne's Christmas in the Making live. It is a day of crafting with Leanne, and here she is with all the details and to tell you how you can get your hands on your ticket.
Hello, it's Leanne here. I'm here to invite you to Christmas in the Making live. It's going to be on Sunday the 31st of August, and it's a full day of live crafting with 5 festive, fabulous projects for you to create. Did you love Crafterganza? Did you feel you missed out? Did you want to join in? This is for everybody, and we're going to be doing for a full day those 5 fabulous, festive crafting projects. There's going to be cards, gift tags, boxes, 3D projects, colouring, embossing, die cutting, you name it, I'm going to include it. And I'm going to take you by the hand, step by step on the journey. We are going to be using our brand new launchers, but if you don't have them, I don't want you to worry, because we're going to give you all of the measurements, all of the skills, all of the know-how, and you can craft along with your own stash at the same time. Sunday the 31st of August, it's going to be the most glamorous festive event that you could imagine. Get your ticket, I can't wait to see you there.
Hello everyone, Holly here again. I can't craft as I only have paws, but I thought you might like to see my favourite toy who keeps me company when my mummy is crafting. So here he is, Space Bear. He lives in space, but he comes to see me when mummy is in her craft room using her crafters goodies that she loves and seems to get delivered every day. Just saying. Anyway, here he is, my favourite toy, Space Bear. Thanks again everybody, bye!
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter and Crafters Companion makes me look better.
Welcome back, everybody. Rhonda says, I once lost the N to a stamp set. Is that N? Where's my glasses? They're here. I once lost the N to a stamp set, and I found it a year later attached to the bottom of a container. Oh, no word of a lie. And if he's watching, he probably isn't, because I know he's a very busy chap. My new pal, Josh Griffith, who was in last week. Josh, if you're watching, or if anyone's watching who knows Josh, and if you can tell him, he's left his feet in here. He's left his feet.
He's left his feet?
Yeah, I think it was his feet. You know, he has all the stamps where you build...
Oh, the stamps!
Yeah, he left one of his stamps. Oh, the mic's gone, apparently. I don't think it has. It's back. Yeah, he's left his feet. So if someone can tell Josh, that would be marvellous. Anne says, my daughter has a cat named Ramsey, so I asked if it was Gordon or Bolton. Bolton? Who's Bolton Ramsey? Or Ramsey Bolton? So now his name is Gordon Ramsay Bolton, anyway. Hello to Mary Shaw, who says, hello Ben, Debbie, crew and crafters. Happy Friday, happy Friday. TGIF, right? Oh, Bolton Ramsay's from Game of Thrones, I've just been told. And Paul Prince says, Oscar was watching Holly Collie intently on the ad break. I think he wants a space bear. I'm going to get Molly Collie a space bear. They're from IKEA, apparently, and Hillary sent me the link. Yeah, space bear. You get space bear, space bunny, and then there's like an alien as well. They're quite expensive, that's the only thing. Yeah, £12. But how much do you love your dog? Is it worth 12 quid? Absolutely. See her little face. I'd love to get a space bear. If anyone's going to IKEA in the coming days, if you can pick me up a space bear, that would be marvellous. I'll send you the money. Jessica says, good morning, everyone. Good morning. To be honest, Molly Collie doesn't need any more toys. She needs a bigger toy box. That's the problem. She did love she loves all toys. You could just literally give her anything and she would play with it. Right, border dies, 17-piece showstopper. We've got 70 of these now remaining. Let's get into another little demo. We did find, by the way, the cracker die, so we potentially will come on to that later on.
It's not quite the template that Marie's done. It's not the same.
No.
But, we found the cracker template die in the template library, which is in orange. Yes, so we shall have a little play with that later. First things first, though, let's get back on with some of my demos that I've got planned for you. The Nordic houses, I love these. Yeah. I think these are really useful dies that not just thinking of Christmas, I'm thinking about like our lovely design team members who've coloured them in. So I'm going to do them as a silhouette. But look how gorgeous they look when they're coloured in. They look absolutely fabulous. I'd love to live in those Nordic houses there, but I wouldn't be able to. Why? I wouldn't be able to afford it. Oh. Oh. That was producer Johnny. Sheila's got your own sound effects box. Wait till I see her. That was producer Johnny. She regrets it now. She thought I was only going to use it for that one show with the Boingers. But Did she? Yeah. Does she know that you're using it all the time? Probably not. Wait till I tell her. Wait till I tell her. I absolutely love these for this reason, that you can multi-layer. Now, this is a gorgeous stepper card, really nice and easy to use, and just being coloured in using alcohol markers, but you could do this with any of our paints, any of our markers. I am, of course, going to try and keep it nice and simple in terms of I'm going to create a little bit of a silhouette house, but we're going to multi-layer this up. So I'm going to come in, hold this down again with a little bit of low-tack tape. Yep. Be able to get two out of there instead of wasting your black cardstock, Debbie. And then just run that through the die cutting machine. Get that the right way around. There we go. And then we'll cut this out a couple of times. I have got, I did have, do you know, today, one of those days where everything that I thought I got. What have you lost now? My yellow cardstock. Yellow card? It's got to be in that box. It's got to be in that box. Tell me that I am not the only person that has a mare of a day, and you know when this day starts wrong, it doesn't get any better. When you like get out the wrong side of the bed, isn't it? Or... It's almost like that. I felt like that though because I first woke up really early. Yeah. Like 5 o'clock early. Oh, well, like that's too early for me. Mm. And then I'd set my alarm anyway for 6. And then I thought, oh, do you know what? Nah. I just pressed snooze, snooze, snooze. Yeah. And then 7:30, I shot up. I was like, oh no, Debbie, because you've got to get into the studio, you need to get on with some work. So I shot up at 7:30, and then I just felt like I was out of sorts with myself for the rest of the, like literally. Oh, I'm not even going to squeeze another toe in that one. Let me just put that there for a second. And let's just pop another one down there. I'll find my yellow cards.
No, it's funny how like if your day doesn't quite start how it's supposed to, then it can like sort of throw you off kilter for the rest of the day, can't it?
It did, yeah, it kind of did. And then because of the headache as well, and then knocking me a little... Sometimes when I get headaches, and I hadn't had one for such a long time, you know, but I think it just knocked me a bit sick. But I'm all right. Don't think I'm not okay, because I am absolutely fine, as you can tell. But it was just... yeah, it was just one of those starts, and it just doesn't seem to have got any better.
Aww. Not long to go.
One more show.
One more show.
1.5 more shows.
Well, yeah, one and a bit more shows. One more demo after this, isn't it?
And then we'll open up free-for-all, and we're going to do the cracker die.
Free-for-all, yeah.
Yeah,
cracker we'll do afterwards, yeah?
We'll do the cracker afterwards, yeah. Yeah, because I think that'll look really nice, and I'll play with one of the other dies that I haven't played with. And I'm just poking out all my little extras here. Now, on a silhouette, I think it looks absolutely stunning on a silhouette, and I'm thinking like things like a little bit of glitter over the top. Puffy snow.
Oh, get your puffy snow out.
Puffy snow. If you've got some puffy snow, stick a bit of that on and heat set it and watch that snow expand. Oh, yeah, that'd look nice. Bit of glitter on the tops as well. I want a bit of warmth behind mine, though, so let me see if I've got that yellow. It should be in here.
You're going to light them up?
I am. I'm going to light them up. It's not in there either.
There's some yellow cardstock. There must be in the...
Do you know what, though? Got a little bit of... from yesterday. A bit of hunky-dory, adorable, scoreable.
That'll work.
Of course it will. Look how much that just literally lights up. So the only way that I do this, or easy way to do this, you can trace round your... I wonder if it'll mark it onto there. Yeah, you could trace round with your die.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to use my die cut piece. And I just want a little bit of a rough idea of where... where to cut.
Hi, Crafty Angie's joined us.
Is someone drinking in the studio?
It was Johnny. I thought he'd gone like that. I can't make the noise. All this stuff we have to put up with that you guys don't hear.
I can hear some strange noises in the studio, though. Can you hear that?
What?
Can you hear it? Tell me I'm not the only person that can't hear that.
Hear what?
It's like a... What is that?
What is that?
It's like a squeaky sound. It's like there's a little mouse in here. What the heck? It sounds like Sooty's in here. Is it Sooty? Can you hear him?
Sooty doesn't make any noise.
Sweep, sorry, Sweep.
Sweep. Don't know what that could be.
Please tell me it's not just me. Oh gosh, I'll tell you, this day is not getting... Wait a minute. It stopped. Benjamin. Benjamin, what are you doing over there? Was it the chair squeaking? Oh, you rotter. You absolute rotter. I thought there was something in here.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Did you think it was an actual mouse?
I thought, honestly, at first I thought, is that a mouse? But then I thought, don't be ridiculous, there's no mice in here. And then I'm thinking, but there's definitely a squeaky sound. And then it sounded more and more and more like the Sooty and Sweep show.
The Sooty and Sweep show.
Now, literally, what I'm doing with this is I've drawn around it, but to get my little light up piece, so bear with me, because I'm going to do all these individually. I have got some ready at the side of me, but to show you how easy it is to do it, you just cut inside the line. So don't cut on top of the line, because obviously I drew around it. And if you cut on top of the line, the thing that's going to happen is, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Less than 70 of the showstopper left now.
Ooh.
So if you fancy it, grab it sooner rather than later.
I think you can see the versatility in this for me personally. And did you say this was the last of the Christmas launches?
It is, yeah.
Oh.
Summer sale begins next week. I love the way we go, it's Christmas, now it's summer. But you know that's the crazy world of craft. I was speaking to one of my friends at our running club last night, and she was saying that I think it was her her nan or something, I think, is a big fan of craft. And I said, oh, you have to find out whether she watches us on Crafters TV. But she couldn't get round her head that we've been doing 3 weeks of Christmas in July. She was like, what? So you've been pre-recording it ready for Christmas? And I was like, no, we've done 3 weeks of live Christmas shows. And she's like, that's just really weird.
No, I know.
Well, it's not. It makes sense in the world of craft.
It makes sense in our world, in everybody else's world. It's like, you're doing what now? I have that all the time with my friends. You're doing Christmas. I draw the line at wearing Christmas clothes in July, I'm not going to lie, or August.
Yeah,
I draw the line there.
I think I've done that previously here, but it just feels a bit weird, doesn't it? Like, especially when you're wearing a big, thick jumper in the middle of summer and when you go out to the shops halfway in between a show.
You could do a Becky and go all in full Halloween costume. Becky went out, we went to Tesco. She said, Debbie, I can't be bothered to get this face paint off and put it back on again.
What was she dressed as?
So she went dressed as a witch. With me, who actually only had like a Halloween dress on, so I look normal. Becky, full green witch face.
No.
Cloak, hat, the lot.
On Halloween, obviously.
Well, the kids were following her out Tesco.
Were they?
Yeah, seriously. It was absolutely hilarious to watch her, but she was like, I can't take this off now. But yeah, this is the thing that we do.
To be fair, they've probably seen Stranger Things in the supermarket in town.
Do you think so?
I definitely reckon so. Yeah. It's funny that they were following her around. I wonder whether or not they thought that she was going to like dish out some sweets or something. Yeah.
Perhaps they thought she were a Tesco worker doing that, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. And look, straight away, that lifts that silhouette and it looks absolutely super cool and I absolutely love that. And it doesn't take that long to do, to be fair. And it's just adding that little bit of light. And because of that, I have done maybe 1 or 2 or 3.
Full-on village now, look.
Or 4. I never know when to stop. And then you sort of wonder why it takes me ages to do my prep. It's because I never know when to stop. However, I found this one's definitely got its sentiments, thank the Lord.
Nice.
However, I thought this would look really nice with the top part of the top bottom die set.
Oh, the top and bottom die sets, yes.
Yeah, and all I've done is I've just done exactly the same with the yellow behind the back for a drop shadow, so it all kind of ties in. But I'm going to multi-layer these.
Yes.
And I'm going to offset them. And we're going to build...
a city.
A little city.
City.
City. Yeah. Now, I'm just going to push those to one side because I've got a card base. I've actually taken some of my snowflakes out of my sparkling winter box to do a little bit of extra decoration. And I may or may not have. I don't believe it. I found the blooming yellow.
There you go. You see, just when you didn't need it.
I knew it. It was under my cardstock. So I've also taken out from that Winter Sparkle card box, I've taken the beautiful papers out of there. So my actual card itself, and I've actually put a little bit of an inside into this one, but my actual card is 8 by, let me just get that right. Oh, it's 8 1/4 this one. I went bigger because I wanted my 8 and 8 to fit on there without having to chop it down. So it's 8 1/4 by 8 1/4.
Yeah.
Card base made out of matte black cardstock, made by my fair hand. As you can see, my little lip there. And I'm just going to pop that onto the back first. So that's going to be my backdrop.
Oh, Hilary, that's very kind. She says, Ben, I've ordered Molly a space bear from eBay. I will send it to CC when it arrives. Holly's used her pocket money. Oh, that's very, very kind. You shouldn't have done that, but thank you. That's really kind. I will. I'll take pictures and a video when that arrives, and I will get Molly to delve into her pocket money to send something back to Holly. They can become like.
They've become a bit like little pen pals.
Paw pals.
Paw pals. Yeah. Love that.
Oh, that's really kind. I'll get her to write a little note, or maybe she can do a little video with her funny voice.
Now, I've done a frame, Ben, that is it's like an 8 by 8, this frame, and I've just cut out from 1 inch in and then decorated it with this. But rather than try and put those underneath and work that way, I'm going to stick this at the top first, so that's going to go onto the top. So I'm going to position that over the top. Oh, wait a minute, wrong tape pen.
Rhonda says she sent in a picture of baby girl as well, watching Crafters TV, if you've got that. Loads of cat
Is
pictures.
this a
now.
cat?
I think
Oh.
there are lots of cat pictures coming in from what I'm hearing. I'm looking forward to tonight. Friday Night Live tonight, Crafty Cats. We've got, oh, that looks really cute, that actually. I love that. We've got Emma Bailey's craft room. We've
Can't
got
wait
games,
for you to see her craft room.
Prizes.
Cannot wait for you to see Emma's craft room. It's amazing.
What's that you say, Johnny? Janelle has got 3 kittens. One's called Hazelnut, one's called Peanut, and one's called Walnut.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
That's, oh, by the way, look at that on the background now.
How beautiful does it look?
Yeah.
And I'm just using that as a little point of reference as to where to start my scene. So I'm going to literally just lift that off. And I'm just going to put a little pencil mark underneath to get myself started, because I know what I'm like. I'll end up moving it and then forgetting where to put it. So I just want to put a little pencil mark there and then just stick this on. So I'm going to use, oh, where have you come from randomly? There we go.
So what have we got? We've got pictures to show in this show as well, or are we saving them for later? Oh, we've got 10 for later. I've got 11 now, I've just been told.
Right, so I'm just going to pop that onto there first. So now that's my first pot. That's where my scene's going to start. Okay? Because obviously when you see that now, it would look a little bit random.
Yeah,
just
it would.
stuck in the middle, wouldn't it? So we're going to
Floating
build
village.
it up. I'm just going to make sure that's straight, because do you know what then on my eye? Oh, do you know? I thought I'd measured that. Come down, you. I want you down just a little fraction. Just a tiny fraction. I've just seen as well. What is it, Ben, about die cuts and pieces?
I literally say it every time, there's always
one.
The tiniest little bit.
Exactly. Now then, I'm going to now start to layer up, but I want to off-centre them. And because I don't want it to, because obviously if I left it off-centred and then put that down, I've got an overhang and I don't want that. But what I'm just going to do is just give it a little bit of a position, like there. I'm going to trim off that end, so let's just trim off there.
Let me just, Debbie, let me just repeat something I've just had told in my ear. If you're having sound issues and you can't hear us, just refresh your feed.
What? Are we having problems?
Apparently, some can't hear, but obviously, if they can't hear, then that message was completely pointless. It's like that classic snooker quote, wasn't it? For those of you watching in black and white, the brown's the ball next to the yellow.
Oh, that's funny, that. Now then, where's my other flat one gone? There we go, because I'd already made another one. So I'm just going to add on and I'm just going to extend, but I'm going to snip it there. And then we'll do the same where we put this down and we're going to build up this scene.
Yeah.
This is what I love about these dies. How fabulous they are to be able to do that and create now. We're building a bit of a city going off. Now, I've actually put some foam pads on this one because I'm going to come back and centralise that again in the centre. Okay, but then it gives a little bit of natural, not natural shadow, but a bit of natural depth. So I'm going to take those off.
Yep.
Come on.
Oh, have we handed the, so Jamie's going to pick the winner tonight of the cat in the craft room.
Do you have cats, Jamie?
Yeah, he's got, what's your cat's called? Walter and Raisin.
Oh, what cute names are they? Now then, what's going off there? Have you moved? Yes, you might have just slightly moved. Let me just get that back into, there we go. And now if I start to build this up, especially with that top border die, but again, a little bit of a gap. So this is how you just work out how many you're going to pop on there. So I'd already planned to have 4 strips going across.
Yeah.
So now I'm just going to make sure, now it don't matter, and I've double foam padded these. Yes. But I do need a little, oh, now then, come on you. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with foam pads. One day they either love me or one day they hate me, where they won't come off.
Today's the day that they're going to hate you with everything else which has gone on.
Well, with everything else that's been going on today, I know. But again, let's just take that off. You can buy quite big foam pads. Do you know, like different widths of foam pads?
Well,
Do you know, I keep thinking we should put this...
sheets as well, haven't you?
Yeah, but I was thinking perhaps this might be an idea to put forward to our... do you know when we do the... like what we'd like to see kind of thing? And I'd like to see foam pads that are larger.
What did you say like that for?
Foam pads.
Bigger foam pads.
I don't know why I said that. I'm just going to make sure
that is incredible.
Doesn't that look lovely? But what I need to do is obviously I need to lift this, because if I try and squish that down, I've got like a bit of a, can you see, a bit of a bottom there? So I'm going to use our favourite. Oh no, you're kidding me. Oh, it's there. I was just about to say, foam on a roll isn't there. You've got to be kidding me.
Can you, whilst it's in shot as well, this would be, I know you told this story before, but for Janelle, she says, I want your pokey tool. Where did you get it?
Sheila.
Sheila had a pen like that yesterday, and that's where you got it from, isn't it?
Yes, so Sheila's other half makes them. He bespokely makes them. So I have difficulty sometimes with my smaller pokey tools, just down to grip, because I know people think I'm daft when I say it, but when you've got a little bit of dexterity issues, a small, thin item can be quite difficult to hold. So Sheila said, Wayne can fix that for you, and made me my bespoke made piece there, and also a pen. I've got a pen, I've got a stitch picker, and I've got a key ring as well that they made for me. And that was many, many moons ago. And now Sheila works with us. Told you I've known Sheila a long time.
Yeah, all those years.
All those years ago.
Amanda is watching. Did you yesterday manage to get your hands on the Hunky Dory blockbuster? Because I know yesterday you were cooking, weren't you? Soup and, what was it? Soup and risotto. And you said try to get it the first time, missed it the second time because you were cooking. Did you manage to get it? Everybody needs to know. It was. She's on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Amanda, you need to tell us if you got it. We were thinking about you, we were asking, but it went quiet, didn't it?
Did. Carol says, I'm glad I've saved this show. Trudy says, Debbie's having a Friday the 13th.
Oh, don't
it's
say that.
It's not Friday the 13th today, is it?
It's not Friday the 13th, is it?
No,
is it Friday the 13th?
Is it Friday? It's the 4th. What day is it today?
Is it a full moon? Is it a full moon?
Excuse me?
Full moon?
I don't know. It's Friday the 8th. You're fine. You're just having a bit of a mare, aren't you?
I am.
Oh, she didn't get the hunky-dory, Amanda said.
Oh, no. Bless her.
We were shouting to tell you it was back in stock, Amanda, but, there we go.
We were rooting for you.
Hopefully the soup and the risotto was nice.
And then I'm just going to add now my little sentiment onto my frame. Make a nice little home decor piece, that, you know, for Christmas, into a frame. But again, just showing you that versatility, whether you just want to use them as like a little embellishment on the front of a card, whether you want to create a little bit of a scene. I could even snip like other little pieces and just snip those into the background, you know, like underneath.
Yeah.
So I could add more if I wanted to add more. Do you know, if you feel it's a bit gappy? Actually, I could do that. I might do that in a second. Oh, now then, age-old question. Da-da. Da-da. Oh. Bottom right? I'm going with Jamie. Sorry, Ben.
I'm sure I went, first of all.
Oh, did you? So you like that one? That's okay then. I'll take that. I just want to cover a bit of those little gaps though, so I'm just going to add in, do you know my little bits that I snipped off? And I'm just going to push those. There's a lot of giggling going off in my ear, you know.
They've got the Friday feeling. I think Johnny's D-Mob happy as well.
Well, he is. He's getting holiday ready now, isn't he?
He's already got his string vest on and his Union Jack
Has he got his vest on?
Hanky on his head.
Bless him.
I'm a bit jealous you're going away. Yeah, but I'm not going until the 22nd. We don't go. I've got a week at home first. Got my dad coming up for a few days. I mean, that would be nice. But then,
really happy with that.
That's gorgeous.
So, there you go. Oops. I didn't stick my middle in. I'll stick my middle in. I'm thinking, why's that moving? I had stuck it in. You can create a beautiful, beautiful light-up scene. Doesn't that look really lovely and cosy? Just by adding that little bit of yellow round the back and multi-layering your border dies. So don't just think of them as a one-strip wonder. See what I did there? Miles away, miles away.
No,
don't think of them as a one-strip wonder or a one-trick pony. Enjoy them, work with them, and...
Oh, one-strip wonder, hang on.
Thank you! I was waiting for the sound effects. What does it take around here? I'm telling you. I'm not so sure about that one. Do you know what I forgot to add on?
What?
My little snowflakes.
Oh,
I'll put my little snowflakes. Let me put my little
on.
snowflakes. Let me add my middle. Let me add my middle as well. So let me go in and add in and funny finish that off. Because, yeah, we've still got loads more to go.
It is a full moon tomorrow, Debbie says.
That's what it could be.
Dan, so maybe that's what it is.
Absolutely, that's exactly what it could be.
Thank you to Nancy as well, who's been in touch today. I've got 6 cats. Donny, Bobby, Bailey, Muffy, Darla, and Wrigley. And thank you to Stephanie, says, so friends, Pat and I are the guilty CC addicts getting together for a weekend of crafting. So Stephanie and Pat are getting together. That's lovely that you guys are going to be crafting this weekend. Love your village card, says Jessica, and gorgeous cityscape card, says Lois. Thank you, Debbie. It is a gorgeous card, actually.
Thank you very much.
Demo of the day.
Ah, you little love. Thank you.
I do love that. You're onto a winner with me anyway, because I love scenes where you've got Father Christmas and the reindeer flying over like a little village or a house. Very Christmassy, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think I'll stop there because I could end up getting carried away. But there you go. Beautiful, beautiful scene there going off, and absolutely love them. They're just such versatile dies that I know you're going to love them just as much as we do.
Well, Paw Prince loves it as well. She says, I really love this card, Debbie. Glad I bought the showstopper. Lynn says, amazing card, Debbie. I love it. And hi also to Linda Armstead, who's joined us as well. It is the showstopper that's proving the most popular on this show. We have got 60 chances left to buy. It's everything that you are seeing there. The 6 brand new dies that you have seen are very versatile. Lots of things that you can do with them. You're going to get your 6 sheets of cardstock as well. So 2 sheets of the copper, 2 sheets of the silver, 2 sheets of that gold as well, the fine gold. You're getting a bottle of your tacky glue, and you're also getting your mini dots on a roll. 25 metres, I think, of that. Well, I'm going to have to double check now. Doesn't say. I've made that up. 300 adhesive dots anyway. That's how many you've got. 300 dots. If you do want to buy all of the dies individually, you can just check the web for that. And as I say, loads of other deals there for you too. Thank you to Outje, who's been in touch to say hello, everyone. And Rhonda says, I love it when people in the chat find each other and craft. That is what it is all about. And Amanda Hubbard, as we go to a break, says, Ben, I'm usually rubbish at jokes. I mean, so am I, but I still tell them. You can bet that if... All right, Johnny. You can bet that if I can remember one, most people have heard of it. But I was told one today, and I actually remember it. A chicken and a frog came into the library this morning. What a noise. All I could hear was, book, 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 and then Reddit, 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 Reddit.
That's a good one. I like that one.
More bad gags like that to come tonight from 5 on Friday Night Live. It's going to be a cracking show this evening. Cat galleries, through the crafty keyholes, prizes, Friday night faves, win your basket, you name it, we've got it. But we're going to have a break right now. Anything else you want to see in this show, by the way, when we come back, we'll have about 45 minutes left. So any questions or comments or requests, get those in, and we'll meet you back here in about 4.5 minutes' time.
Hi crafty peeps, Victoria here. I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash. It also connects you with people from all over the world, and nowhere else on Shopping TV you have the opportunity to live chat with other people from the other side of the world, for example, and laugh with them and be there for them when they're having a tough time. But also know that when you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well. And when you're having a bad time and not feeling well, when you're a bit down in the dumpster and you know Crafters TV is going to be on, there's going to be some laughters and there's going to be some fun. And the banter going on between the demonstrators and the demonstrators is just really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well. So that's personally why I love Crafters TV the most. It's the connection, the personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV and all the other crafters out there. So thank you, Sarah, from the bottom of my heart for coming up with Crafters TV and for bringing all the good fun and all the crafty tips to us. Yes, thank you. Keep up the good work, and I love you. Bye.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for being with us. Hi to Kath, who's joined us in the break there. So I'm a bit late in today. Just come back from lunch with an old work colleague and my old boss. Best of all, the old boss paid. Boom. We'll watch the full show later on. It's been a great show. And Wake Up Call has been brilliant as well, actually. And Em says, hello all. My two cats are Humphrey, the crafty one. He gets his paws on all the crafty goodies. I love that name, Humphrey. We look after, I say we, Laura looks after a, it's like a red Labrador. Are they called red Labradors? You know what I mean? Like golden. No, it's not gold, it's red. Anyway, he's called Humphrey, and he's the funniest dog you'd ever wish to meet. You always have to have like a ball in his mouth or like a toy in his mouth. As soon as he gets in, you have to give him. And he just walks around going, oh, 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 oh. It's the funniest thing. I can't really do it, but he's funny. Audrey the Glamour Puss, you say, loves her hair ties and mirrors. I hope you sent pictures, Em, is all I'm going to say, of Humphrey and Audrey. Before we do the final demo, I wanted to just quickly remind you of today's daily deal, which is the liquid watercolours. These have been very, very popular. A third of the stock's gone. So basically, you've got 2/3 of the stock left, or, I don't know if I put my glasses on, 2/3 of the stock left, or midnight tonight. One of the two things happens, it's stock versus clock. Debbie's got the actual product here, but it's those little bottles of your liquid watercolours with the pipette in that you can kind of dispense as much as or as little as you need. I always remember Leanne's words with this. All you literally need is a mouse's tears worth of the liquid, and then you are away. Whether you're going to be dropping this down into your palette and mixing, creating your own palettes and painting with this, or whether you're going to be doing things like Debbie did earlier on, dropping it onto like a water background to create that amazing like sort of firework display, doing all of your water techniques and adding other colours in there to create amazing backgrounds. Use it with things like your shaving foam as well. Do your shaving foam technique. Incredible, incredible product. 2 lots you're going to get, so 12 bottles in total. The first one here is your colour essentials. So you have a bottle of lightning blue, you have storm blue, licorice black, elderberry purple, magenta rose and sunflower yellow. And then in your second set, which is your colour inspirations, you've got catkin green, seaweed aqua, Nigel blue, persimmon orange, poppy red and clematis violet. So you've got your 12 colours in total that you're going to get, and you're getting the box as well, the Stash and Stack box. That's where this is incredible. So this is a tenner, give or take a penny. So you're getting the liquid watercolours for 18 quid if you're platinum, which is bonkers. These boxes, again, are just one of those hero products that we've had here. I remember when we first brought these out, people were multi-ordering these. We used to sell them in sets of 3, didn't we? And people would buy 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 of these. And we have many, many people who've bought them for storage within their craft rooms, storage within their garages, storage within their sheds, and for all sorts in here. Craft stuff, yes. DIY stuff, yes. All your nuts and bolts, toys you can pop in here. If you've got somebody who loves their fishing, store like fishing bits and pieces in here. Camping boxes you can use these for. First aid boxes. You will get as well the dividers in here, all right? So there's enough dividers in there to be able to divide that up into smaller compartments, so as big or as small as you want those compartments to be. And then you've got the little clip lock handles on the side, keeping everything nice and safe. Indentation in the lid, so you can stack these as high as you want them to go. And the boxes are robust. They are super tough. Come in, and they are going to be able to carry all of those goodies for you, no problem at all. That's included for a tenner, and then it's like you're getting the 2 lots for 18 quid, and then you're good to go. £28 or 36 bucks, and it's tariff free once again, this daily deal. 2/3 of the stock remaining, so a third gone, or you've got up until midnight tonight to grab that deal. Good day, just in and enjoying the new dyes and ideas from Debbie, says Carolyn. Love your shirt, Ben. Thank you. It is a new one. Got it in the Joe Brown sale. All right, Joe Browns, always wearing your shirts. Kath says, my friend has got a red Labrador, calls him the Ginger Ninja. I love that. I love that. What's his real name, though? That's brilliant. And Rosalind says, these little magic boxes have a variety of uses in my home. They're fantastic, and that really is a great deal. I think potentially one of the best daily deals we have done in many, many weeks. Right, one final demo from Debbie. One final demo from Debbie. She's not feeling 100%. So we're going to get this demo done, and we're going to take a longer break in between shows. If Debbie isn't up for doing Friday Night Live, Jake will play the game. I'll tell a load of jokes. We'll look at your pictures, do the through the crafty keyhole, show you a few deals. We can get through it. I can do a quick demo. It'll be fine. Debbie, if you need to go, you go home. Shut up, Jamie. He's just gone, yeah. Debbie, go home. No, if you're not feeling well, seriously.
No, bless you. I'll be fine. We'll get through the next demo, and then I'm just going to go and take a little bit of break if you don't mind. But yes, the metal dies is the presents and the treats. I love these. I mean, at the end of the day, all of these border dies depend, which one you're going to use. You could use any of them. I do love this particular one because I don't just see Christmas with this one. I kind of see all year round. Of course, you've got your candy cane in the little cupcake, but I think you could get away with it, which is what I've tried to do. I have used a little bit of a Christmas theme with papers, but you could actually just use this all year round for any of your birthday makes or anything that you want to give a gift to. So I'm just going to cut it out in white, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to colour it. So you could use alcohol marker cardstock. You could use watercolour cardstock if you're using things like the inks or any water-based medium. I think coloured in sparkle pens, they said look really nice. I hadn't had my sparkle pens out for absolutely ages. And then I thought about it afterwards. I thought, do you know what? This would make a lovely one with a little bit of added sparkle to it.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just going to give this a little tap and release there. So let me grab my pokey tool again and just release that from the die. Now then, where's the release hole? Is it that one? Oh, that's not the release hole. Aha, there it is. You always have to look for the one that's got the bit that hasn't got like a hole in it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's there is 9 times out of 10, in fact 99.9 times out of 100 where there's a release hole in each one. But obviously this is a delicate die set, so please don't be heavy-handed and give it a good old tear out. If you can, get a little pokey tool and just prod through if it doesn't release. And it will depend on the cardstock that you use. I've just realised that this is ordinary white cardstock and not my alcohol marker card. So I'm going to give it a little helping hand and give it a little bit of an extra tap, which just kind of releases it. Whenever you're tapping a die though, please be careful not to tap on the front, you tap on the flat edge parts. But yeah, so can you see our white stamping card? A little bit more fibrous, I think that might be the right word I'm looking for, than what an alcohol card, the alcohol card would be. Right, I'm gonna grab a bit of black cardstock underneath so you can see.
Yep.
And then we're just going to do a little spot of colouring with our pens. So I'm going to come in and do a little bit of a vanilla kind of lemony icing.
I feel like that's paper pieceable again, that one, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Nice
yeah,
size
if
for
you
that.
love your paper piecing, this would make a gorgeous paper piece. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So I'm going to come in pink. Now, the best thing about this is you don't have to worry too much. You know, we talk about depth and shade and dimension. I mean, if you want to do it, you can.
Yeah.
But if you don't whittle about it.
Don't what?
Whittle.
Whittle?
Don't worry, whittle.
I've never heard that expression before.
Have you never heard of that saying?
No, but I like it.
Really?
Must be a Yorkshire thing.
Is it a Yorkshire thing?
You said that, Johnny, do you? Ah. No, I never heard that.
Have you not?
And I've never heard you say that before either.
Oh, yeah, whittle or worry.
Don't whittle about it.
Yeah, don't whittle about it. Oh, I thought, well, I'm surprised I've not said it before.
Yeah,
I use that word a lot,
ever
especially
heard
at
you say that
home.
before?
I always say it to my daughters, don't whittle about it, it's fine. What will be, will be. Oh. Well, there, you found a new name. I bet all the people that are watching Yorkshire will totally understand what I'm talking about. So again, I'm just going to come.
Sorry, if you heard anyone shouting there, Sarah was carrying out
Is
some
Sarah
boxes
in?
out. Yeah, she was carrying some stuff out, and she sort of mouthed at me. I was like, I sort of signaled to her, what? And she mouthed again, and I was like, I looked at her like sort of like gesticulated, like I didn't know what she was saying. She just shouted at the top of her voice, "Back in Studio 1!" I was like, oh yeah.
Has she been in today?
Yeah, she's been in the office.
Oh, so I've not seen her. And she hasn't popped her head round today. Normally she does when she's in, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She must be busy.
She was carrying out lots of boxes, so don't know what she's been up to.
Wonder what she's up to.
Thank you to Ash, who's been in touch, saying, "Get well soon, Debbie. I hope you feel better soon, Debbie," says Jessica.
It's just a little bit off today, that's
yeah.
all. I'm okay.
It'll be fine. And Cass says, the Ginger Ninja's real name is Simba. Really had to think about that one, as I never think of him by his real name.
What does she call him? Simba?
It's called Simba, yeah.
Oh.
A red lab.
I love that name. I love the Lion King. Had anybody heard of the word Simba before the Lion King?
No, I don't think so, actually. Sinbad.
Oh, yeah, Sinbad from Brookside.
Oh, I need to get a...
Michael Starkey.
Michael Stark. I need to get a...
Is it Stark or Starkey?
Stark. But that's actually not his... what's his real name? Michael... Oh... Michael... Clark. Clark? Stark. Michael
Stark.
Clark. Clark.
Stark.
Clark.
Stark?
Clark.
I'm sure it's Stark.
I think that's his stage name.
Oh, of course you know him, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I did panto with him.
That's right.
Friends with him. Hang on, let's find out. You might be watching, Platinum member. Michael Clark, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Michael Clark, Mickey Stark. He's the loveliest man you could ever wish to meet, honestly.
I'd love to meet him.
I did my first pro panto with him, if you like, and he could not have been more encouraging and welcoming.
Oh.
He was such a lovely bloke, honestly. I told you, him and his wife Lynn, who played the Wicked Witch in the same panto, with Snow White, they bought me this Christmas ornament, the Snow White Christmas ornament that I still hang on my tree every year, and I always think about what a good year that was.
That is really lovely.
I never really watched Brookside though, so
oh my God, I was absolutely
like,
obsessed with Brookside.
Yeah,
I
wasn't like starstruck by him. I just like found him.
Was you not?
Because I knew who he was, but didn't really know.
Yeah, because that's all he was really known for. I mean, he's been in
the Royal. He was in.
Has he been in? He's one of the soaps. I don't know if it's Corrie or if it's
probably Corrie.
Hollyoaks. As a taxi driver, or is it EastEnders? It's one of them.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I watched that many. Now, I've done the first one, but I have done many more. How many shall we count?
They've got quite a sort of 80s feel to them, these.
Yeah, I've gone a bit vibrant with the
neon.
Yeah.
Cupcakes.
Was he in Benidorm? I don't remember him in Benidorm.
I tell you, he's coming this way later on in the year. He's coming to Billingham Forum.
How many have I done? Oh, I've got a bit carried away. I've done it again. But with good reason, though. I will tell you why. Because I'm making a box.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be a decoration around the box base. So I'll just push them to one side. And I'll bring in my box lid and my box base. Now, I've taken this from an A4 piece of cardstock. And I measured this at 11.5 by 11.5. And I've scored it at 2.5-inch round on the base. And then I did the same with the lid. However, you're probably thinking, you big fibber, Debbie, because there's a little less tabs there, but that's because I chopped it down. So I left an inch all the way around for that one because I wanted to decorate my bases first. So I've got all my panels pre-cut and I'm just going to pop all of those on. Let me use my, I'll use this glue.
There are 50 chances left to buy the showstopper, I've just heard.
Isn't this meant to last all week?
Yes. Pick of the week, meant to last a week, won't last a week.
And do you know what? It'd be nice to see if we do have some left over. It'd be nice to see because I think Sheila's back up at the beginning of next week, isn't she? And I might be assuming here, but she may have a show with it on Tuesday.
I think it is on launch party.
So it'd be nice to see Sheila's take on them. I just think that's why it's nice to have, you know, different demonstrators so that you can see other people's takes.
Yeah.
And other people's makes. And Sheila, I mean, she's been doing some lovely ones, lovely demonstrations.
She's very out of the box, isn't she?
She is.
Thinking out of the box, I mean.
She is, yeah.
Mm.
So I'm just going to pop that onto there, and then I'm decorating this all before I actually put the box together. I find it much easier to do it this way because I find it a struggle when you do it when it's already put together. So a little crafty tip there for you. Oh, what was that?
Top
tip. Oh, I like that as well. I'm just going to put my sides on because I've cut this down. And so I might just switch to my normal tape pen now with this. And they're all the same size. So obviously, I as you know, I always come down, I'm a bit of a creature of an habit myself when it comes to mats and layers. And I always come down 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
So this was an inch by, did I say 6.5, didn't I? Yeah, 6.5. So I just come down 1/4 inch to get a really nice frame.
Yeah. It's nice that when you do it like a little bit like of a smaller increment. You know, yesterday when we were making those hunky dory cards,
yes.
I did that 8x8 card. I just, rather than coming down by 1/4 inch on my mat and layers, I just did like just a tiny little slither, and I like the fact that it was tighter looked a lot, almost like a lot neater, having the mats and layers a lot closer together.
Yeah, so it's nice. You know, there's lots of different ways you can frame. It doesn't. I mean, you're probably all the same, and I can probably see some of you now saying, "I do it this way," and you know, because we all are different. We have different ways that we do things. Our Craig was like me. He used to do it like 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have 1/2 inch or an inch in between as well.
Yeah.
But I'm doing all of this decoration beforehand because I want to get all the pieces on. Now, you're probably thinking, or you put in those panels that I've done, that you've seen me do, because obviously too big. Because this time they're going to go around the base of my box. So, and I'm just going to remember, because obviously if I put that way, when I lift that box up, that's going to be the opposite way around.
Yeah.
So I need to make sure that I'm putting it on the right way. So how I do it is I work from the top, because I know that that is going to sit, and that's going to sit there. However, I think it needs something to lift it off and make that pop off. So that's exactly what I've done, because I've then cut 8 of these out as well.
Wow, okay.
See about me making more work for myself sometimes. I was saying this earlier. So
What do you like?
what am I like? But I do, you know, when you're making something, you can either go big or small, but everything is worth it. You know, depending on which way you do this. And I am not. That's why it didn't bother me. So I'm going to put that onto there. Looks lovely in black, do you know? It looks really nice just in black.
Does.
Yeah. But I'm going to come in and do the drop shadow. Now this one's a little bit more, less, it's intricate, but less intricate, if you know what I mean. Do you know, like I was using the snowflake one, and I were having to take me care with that because there was a lot of intricacy in that. And so all I'm going to do to make it simpler is just turn it round, and that way you know you're not going to go far wrong with it.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to come in.
Yeah. Loads of people just saying, you mentioned earlier, yeah, with that cupcake, you could snip off the candy cane and use it as a birthday dice.
Absolutely.
You could also clip the tip of the
If you snip that, it looks like a little birthday candle.
Yeah. I was just saying, later you could also clip the tip of the candy cane and change it into a cinnamon stick.
I like that idea as well, yeah.
Hope you feel better soon, Debbie, says Carol. Morning all, says Samantha Cheney. And Alison says, my neighbour has 2 Bengal cats called Raja and Ninja. They are bonkers.
I just want to sing that song now you said that.
Bonkers.
Yeah? Look how it's coming together. It's love.
No,
I
it's
absolutely
brilliant,
love
this.
And you could do this with any of the dyes. I think in the it look lovely in gingerbread. And do you know, with the gingerbread, man, you could fill it with little ginger men, little. Do you know you can buy those little miniature gingerbread men?
Oh yeah.
That'd look nice.
Oh yeah. Do
you like gingerbread?
No.
Do you not?
Well, I say I don't like it. If you gave me some gingerbread and said, eat this, I would eat it. But I wouldn't necessarily, it would be one of the last things that I would sort of pick at a cake shop or something. That and donuts, I can really, just not bothered about.
Oh, I love a donut.
Yeah. It's like with the biscuits, like ginger, what are they called? The ginger nuts.
Oh,
Ginger
my
nuts.
life, I love ginger snaps. Oh, they are divine.
Just not really bothered. However, I do like ginger in sushi. You know,
I
you
don't
have,
like
little
me
packs of
ginger in sushi. How bizarre is that? Yeah, I don't like that ginger
So we're
that comes in the
complete
pack.
opposite.
It's bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah. Very good for you.
Yes, it is. Yeah, because my daughter's always telling me I should have it, but I'm like, I can't. Oh, yeah, Jamie, ginger shots. Oh, they're not for me, them.
No.
It's like pouring really hot, spicy stuff down the back of your neck.
You can, if you did want to take, you can get tablets though, can't you? Now you can get ginger tablets. So
Yeah, you can get all sorts,
all
vitamin-wise and things
But-
like that now, can't you?
Debbie,
Yes?
just have 3 ginger nuts, and you're away.
Can I have 3 ginger nuts?
You can, yeah.
Is that
I've
the
heard
law?
that's the equivalent to a ginger shot.
Well, Ben, I'm going to take you for your word. Now, that is already on, so what I'm going to do is now just put my box together. Obviously, depending on what you're using into your box would depend on the glue that you're using. So I'm going to use our tape pens.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 when I'm doing construction, especially of this size, it's nearly on its last legs, this one as well, I use red liner tape, but that's just dependent on what you're putting in your box, in your gift box. But we all know this is super strong tape. There we go, just pop that on, decorate that beforehand. And then literally now do exactly the same. So I've got some more of the black because I want to put the black on. So I'm just going to have a little peek though how I want to put these on because they may overlap. Yeah, it looks nice in the black, doesn't it?
In the black.
Yeah, I really like it in the black.
Lots of love for these. Says I love these dies, Diane. This box is looking so festive. Jay Pressy says, if you wanted to use this all year round, yeah, like you said, you could snip off the candy cane and it wouldn't be Christmas at all. There's lots of snippability with these.
Well, yeah, because you could just like, you know, as well, you could just snip in and add a little... Where's my sentiment gone? I don't believe this. I've had another sentiment go walkabouts. What on earth?
You'll find it in Friday Night Live, probably.
Oh, do you know? But look, I've been heavy-handed again. Told you.
You won't even notice though, will you, by the time you've
no, because
joined it up.
You can hide that. And then just pop me. I feel like we're finishing this one on a bit of a bang, this one, isn't it?
Yeah. What are we doing on Friday Night Live?
I don't know what I've got all planned.
Oh, Joyce Angels is on there. We could have a quick look at that.
I love that. That's beautiful, that collection.
Embossing folders we got on.
Oh, I love embossing folders. I think this needs to. I think I've been a bit too heavy-handed, and I've knocked it off its axle a little bit. So let's just pop that back down. Join that up. That's better. Yeah, I thought then I was like, there's something not going right with that box, and that's because it's just because I've been a bit heavy-handed with it. I'll do that all the way around.
Hi to Kathy Green, who's joined us in Mechanicsburg. Good morning to Samantha Cheney. And Laurie says, last year I made gingerbread macadamia nut biscotti with white chocolate drizzle. That's not easy to say. They were amazing, and I've been making them again this year. Might want to send some this way, Laurie. That would be marvellous.
It's happened again, Ben. Look, pesky little things. Out you go. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to do a frame. I'm just going to use them as two little borders at the top and put my sentiments in the centre. Now, one of my sentiments, now this wasn't this one for this plan because it doesn't match. However, I was going to use one of my holiday sentiments again. I'll probably die cut it into a different one because that's not the one. That was one that I did from an earlier one, but it's not the one. I had it cut out somewhere in this building. Darn.
Perfect.
There we go. And then all I'm going to do now is put the lid together.
Yeah.
And then I'll add the sentiment. I'm going to add the sentiment when I cut that out in a bit because I genuinely know I've got one. I did it this morning.
Have a quick look? New pair of eyes.
I mean, you can do, but it's, if you find me template, because the template's still missing as well. So, and it had the measurements on the template. I think I used Merry Christmas for this one, if I remember rightly. No, it'll not be in there.
Oh, I wonder what that was then.
What was that?
When you went...
Yeah, just, I don't know what I've done with it. However, you get the gist.
Look at the state of your floor.
Do I have to, Jamie? Do I have to? Get your phone away. I thought you were getting his phone out then. I thought he's going to show my background, which is a little bit messy. We're not going to talk about how messy it is. And there you go. You've got yourself a beautiful box, and apart from adding a sentiment onto there, how gorgeous does it look? I know it was like that, but Happy Christmas, and that was going to go in the centre, you see, but it's not there. No. Does that work? I feel like it does work because it's a different colour. There we go. Pretend it's that.
What's a mess?
There you go. There you go.
Fan blooming tastic to finish. We've got 48 chances left. In fact, 47 chances left to buy on this now. So if you want to get your showstopper, just to show you all those other designs as well that you're going to get within the collection. Of course, you've got your house there, Nordic houses. You're going to be getting the gingerbread family with the houses. You have got those beautiful Christmas bells as well, but as we said, could be any time of the year bells, really, couldn't they? You've got your snowflakes, the set that Debbie's just used, which is your presents and treats. Yeah, just snip into that candy cane. And then you've got a set which is like all year round. And then you've got your holly and ivy sprig as well. 48 of those in that bundle with your cardstock. And also you've got your adhesive dots in there, and you've also got your tacky glue included in there too. 2 sheets of each of those 3 colours of your Star Dream cardstock. And as I say, just 48 of those bundles remaining. If you want to check out individuals, of course, you can do that. They're all there on the Shop the Day and the Shop the Show. Massive thank you to all of you for watching. Obviously, keep checking out over the course of the next hour and 20. Debbie is going to be back with me on Friday Night Live.